their body, how do you feel that people should explore their body? I mean, what avenue would you recommend to a beginner?
Okay, so if you've never explored your own body, first thing I would say is get a mirror and look. You know, and just kind of look around and see what's happening. Be very gentle with yourself.
Let me tell you something. I keep a mirror in my purse. Just for that.
Just to check.
Just to check.
You check the lip gloss, check the lip gloss.
I just want to, you know, she shouldn't be red, right?
Right.
I should have red lipstick, not red. Okay. Right.
You know,
so
it's a thing. But I think, I'm always talking about the dark showers, the shadow showers. So you go in your bathroom and you take a shower in complete darkness, no candles, no music, the door is closed, it's completely dark. Your eyes will adjust. And then you take a shower because you know where everything is in your bathroom and you know where everything is on your body. And you just kind of start to touch yourself in different ways. So you start to feel your skin and the different textures of your skin. And so it's a non-sexual way to explore yourself, but then you become so connected to the rest of your body. And then when you get out of the shower, you're so fresh and so clean. You grab your lubricant and you just start to explore what feels good to you.
So, if you haven't noticed, I pick up on everything. Lubricant. Excuse me. Well, you said you grab your lubricant. So, why would we want to grab lubricant?
That's a great question because everybody's like, "Oh, I'm Miss Whoppity Wop 2020. I don't need no lubricant."
Dasani, Tsunami.
Yeah,
I got that.
Listen, that shit hit different when the ceiling fan come on. So you can be all that you can be, sis. But know that your body's natural moisture is designed to evaporate. And water is designed to evaporate.
Hello?
But that good lube is designed not to. It's designed to create a smoother ride between you and whoever or whatever you're fucking on. So,
it's okay.
So, and if you're just it's just you and no toys or anything like that, then you can use silicone lubricant or oil-based lubricant. And if you're using a sex toy, then I would say use a water-based lubricant, just because you don't want to mess your toy up.
Silicone on silicone.
Science and whole shit. Those two things eat each other up. It's a chemical reaction that you don't want inside your body. And then everybody want to use coconut oil, right? So coconut oil is solid at room temperature, so I wouldn't advise it.
Oh no! So this lady the other day, she swore up and down that that's the only thing that she'll ever use.
Oh, I mean, it's cute, but it's now they do have the coconut oil that has been like pressure whatever, and it's liquid at room temperature. You can use that. Extra virgin olive oil is really great. Grapeseed oil is amazing because it's even lighter.
Oh yeah. Oh. Which reminds me, she also was telling me that she was going to do the grapefruit that night. And I said, wait, what? With the coconut oil?
Is she gonna put a condom on? She's gonna put a condom on him, right? Because Angel said put a condom on first.
She would.
Oh, because the oil was gonna eat through the condom anyway, so it didn't matter if the condom started there. It wasn't gonna end up there. Okay,
ma'am.
Well,
ma'am.
Listen. First of all, stop fruit abuse.
Hello.
As a plant-based person, I don't like to see all these fruit just dying a horrible death. Because listen, you can use a grapefruit on a penis, and a vagina is more acidic than a grapefruit, so it's not going to burn you. But if you go straight from sucking to mugging, then you are going to have rogue pulp and ruby red inside your body, which is going to create a BV or yeasty situation.
Thank you.
Stay out the kitchen.
So listen, the people that follow me, listen, I'm backed up here of what we're saying to you.
You don't want it wet.
Hello? No, I mean, she told me she tried the orange, and
how big was the big dude putting oranges on?
That's what I asked.
I appreciate her wanting to affirm her partner's body, though. I'm here for the modification. You need to affirm the body that they brought to the session, okay?
But no, she said she transferred from the orange to the grapefruit because it was too small.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And then she's like, but I thought he would really enjoy it. And he said he was just really doing it for her.
Right.
Right.
Because they don't, what is that? The orange and the grapefruit do not have the same texture as a vagina. Like, there is a toy. I'm sure you sell a toy. I know I sell a toy that can replace the grapefruit that has, I tell them it's green. It leaves a smaller carbon footprint. You can wash it and reuse it. And no grapefruit was harmed in the making of that sex act. Like,
Yes,
on,
you know,
people.
y'all, if you know me, it's called Helping Hannah, our line.
You know what I'm saying?
And hello.
And Tootsie is Tootsie at my house.
Hello.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a whole situation. And I understand wanting to get creative. I understand wanting to put a spark back. I understand getting bored. And I get all that. But you are really going to mess up your natural, the way your body is designed to work. You're going to, your pH is going to be askew, sis.
Hello.
Like, it's going to be a problem. It's not going to burn you. But that even the natural sugars, the way your body, the way your vulva specifically, that kind of stuff is going to offset the pH and the natural bacterial balance and stuff.
Absolutely.
And it's just not worth it for real.
It's really not.
If you're gonna put food on them, on your partner's genitals, first of all, if you're gonna go in the kitchen and use food, you only need to be putting food on a penis. You do not need to be putting food on or in a vulva.
Dr. Howard?
Yes.
Can you say that again?
If you're going to go into the kitchen to get some, for your sexual exploration, you should only be putting food on a penis. You do not put food in or on a vulva.
And why, pray tell, Dr. Howard, would you not want to do that?
Because your pH balance will be on Deuteronomy.
Not Leviticus?
Not Leviticus.
Deuteronomy.
What's the last one? Revelations. It'll be on Revelations. You will be making a joyful noise for all the wrong reasons. So, don't kill your pussy trying to play and be in these Instagram streets because somebody told you can put some stuff on it. Now, you can put peanut butter on a penis and wrap a piece of a fruit roll up around it and do all these great things when you're having oral sex. But
Have you done the fruit roll up?
I have, but I only wrap a piece, honey. I'm not sucking dick all day. Cut that fruit roll up into thirds, okay? You wrap 1/3 of that fruit roll up, okay, around the middle of that penis. Because who's trying to suck? It's Tuesday. Why am I still sucking dick Thursday afternoon? Fruit roll-ups don't dissolve like they used to. They got more ingredients these days. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for that.
Not Thursday.
I got a life to live. I can't be sucking dick all weekday long. That's not. I have things to do. It's Thanksgiving week. No. But yeah, so you can do that, but in between the oral sex and the other types of sex, there needs to be a sexy ass shower with some bubble suds.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? Or I say if you don't run red lights, meaning you don't have sex on your period, if you don't run red lights, then you can for sure, go to town in the kitchen on the dick when you're on your period, because you're at least gonna stop and think about it before you go straight to the business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And give yourself some time to just get a sexy ass shower going with soap and water. Because I don't care if you think you have this Dyson Hoover mouth, you are not gonna suck all of that juice and sugar and all of that is not going to be gone. And then you're going to introduce it into your body. And now you at the doctor trying to explain.
Right. Sex sent me to the ER.
Okay. Don't call me. Don't call me.
Hello?
That's what I know. Because I'm going to tell the doctor, listen, doc. I will roll this footage back right here, sir.
Yep. I had a client inbox me. I think I have a yeast infection. Okay. Have you gone to the doctor? I don't want to. I said, but why?
What you supposed to do about it?
Hello? I said, but why sugar? Because I did something you told me not to do.
And that's what happens when you don't follow directions. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
I said, baby, you got to go to the doctor.
You have to. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I'm telling you. Now you gonna be. Don't let him be no food in there. Some peanut butter done run them up or something.
I want to say it was applesauce. I believe she said applesauce.
She eating up the baby's snacks.
Hello, he liked applesauce
On his dick.
on her.
Oh.
It was their fetish.
The audacity. Listen, we're going to have to do a workshop on food play. Because people are out here playing ball-headed reindeer games.
And I said, but applesauce? And she said, yeah, it's just something he really likes. And he
Eating up the kids' snacks.
I said, okay, all right. So we've been talking about it, and it was a question on my sheet, of course. So why is it so important to keep this vulva safe?
Well, because it can clean. The vulva. Okay, so the vagina is self-cleaning, but the vulva is not. So you still need to use mild soap and water on the vulva. to keep maintain the pH, to keep, dirt, debris, bacteria, things that don't belong there.
And I'm sorry, guys, if you're just joining us, can you recap on what is the vulva and what is the vagina?
Yes. So the vulva is the outside genitals that we all see. That's the clitoris, the inner and outer labia, the urethra, the vaginal opening, and the anus, right? Okay. That is the vulva. Okay. So then the vagina is the inside. That is where the penises and the sex toys and the fingers go in and the babies come out.
Okay. So, now, again, so why is it so important to keep her safe?
So it's important because that's really your gateway to your sexual health. So if you're not keeping your body clean, it will turn on you, right? You can get all kind of infections and have sores and different things like that, and will leave you more susceptible to irritation and infection. Right. But also it'll like spread to your reproductive tract, and it can make you infertile in sometimes. It just depends. And if your vulva is not taken care of, if you do acquire an STI, it'll be harder to know that you have an STI. And if you're not connected to your body and what it smells like, what it tastes like, what it looks like when it's healthy, then you won't be able to recognize it when it's not healthy.
We need to know what it looks like?
Yes, and what it smells like, because different smells can mean different things.
Right.
And we thinking, oh, I smell like water. First of all, don't let these people with penises tell you that pussy's supposed to smell like water. Okay? Because dick don't smell like water.
Right, that part.
So let's be clear, okay? But it's not supposed to smell like flowers and fruits and berries either. Mm-hmm. And so we all have a scent. And so that scent can be stronger or more pungent if you're out of balance. Mm-hmm. It can be fishy if there's a bacterial overgrowth of some kind. And so different types of odors, a sour smell, all of those things mean something different for your body. And so keeping in touch with your vulva is a great way to keep in touch with your overall health as well. Like if you have a cold, it can show up between your legs before it shows up as a fever. Mm-hmm. If you have a cold, if you have flu, chicken pox, any of those things will show up between your legs. Even if you have a penis, they will show up between your legs before it shows up in your body sometimes. Mm-hmm. And that's why I wasn't surprised when people were like, when they said that, COVID is present in the semen of people that have coronavirus. And I was like, duh, if it lives in mucus, it's going to live in semen. Exactly. And it's going to be sexually transmittable because there's mucus in vaginal fluid and there's mucus in penis fluid.
So I know some of us have been locked up since March. Obviously we're not, right? But I know some of us have been locked up in the house, and you getting that late night booty call. You better find out where he or she has been. Find out, because it is sexually transmitted.
I mean, if they coming over, you don't stay here, so we're using condoms because you don't live here.
No.
So
wait.
Okay. Mm-hmm. We are
condoms.
We are. Okay. Because going raw is the new promise ring.
Hello.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that. That's another part. I'm sorry. That's another part.
We're not doing that.
Jesus.
So using condoms will help protect you against sexually transmitted coronavirus. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Don't kiss them in the mouth. And oral sex is out of question.
So, do you recommend wearing them a mask while having sex?
It couldn't hurt. It might be some kink shit though. You know what I'm saying? You might add to some shit. It like restrict that breath. Because breath play enhances orgasm strength.
Again, another show.
You know what I'm saying? It could be. I say go for it. Yeah.
But see, what I think about is role play, though.
Mm-hmm,
that you're a doctor or a nurse or that little, CNI or whoever gonna come in and look on you and be that caregiver.
It's a whole situation. I'm about to some soup and some penis.
So what do you recommend for keeping that vulva clean and safe?
Like my personal recommendations?
So let's generalize it in person.
Okay. So I actually did a IG live about hygiene, and people were telling me that they use diluted, I forgot the name of it, Dr. Bronner's, the baby,
I've heard that
the diluted Dr. Bronner's. And I was like, so I had to try it because I was curious. I have to go in the name of science and whole shit. So, but I had like the foam. It's the pump bottle, but it foams. Mm-hmm. So you cut it anyway. Since you're already diluting the Dr. Bronner's, I was like, okay, so now it's already a foam, so I can use it. And I was like, okay, I didn't hate it, but it's not what I'm used to.
So what did you see that you didn't like?
I felt drier.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I felt drier, and I don't like feeling dry there. And then I noticed that it was just, I didn't smell the same. It wasn't bad. It was just different. And I was like, I'm cool. I liked the other way.
So it kind of changed your pH balance.
Yeah. Just but anything you do, is going to impact your pH balance. Your laundry soap, the soap you wash your body with,
Ding.
down to what color washcloth you use,
Ding.
how often you wash your washcloth,
Ding.
you know what I'm saying? What your drawers are made of, if you wear drawers,
Hello?
because I feel like drawers are optional.
Yeah,
But so it depends on all of those things. How much sleep you get, what you eat, how much of different refined sugars are. All these things will compromise your pH balance. But specifically what you clean your vulva with is. So I would say just a mild soap like Ivory or Tone, which is basically Ivory with cocoa butter in it. Something like that, just soap and water on the outside of the vulva will work. But then you have things like the diluted Dr. Bronner's, which apparently is some shit that I never heard of before. But I don't hate it. Like, I could see using it on my butt. I don't see using it in the front. I could see using it in the back. Because I feel like it was like a harsher clean. I wasn't okay. But then there are even, like, we're based in Dallas. There are some local. There's a Sweet Kitty Club, is amazing. Sweet Kitty Club goes hard. If you get that magical unicorn soap has a tingling, like it has a whole situation to it.
I get an orgasm off of that, to be quite honest.
So, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You know what I'm saying? So, the Sweet Kitty Club, shout out to Montana and all the sweet bays. My go-to is, of course, the honey pot, because I love Bee. I got a chance to meet Bee before, like, everything blew up. So, and she's amazing. Like, her energy is so.
I can imagine.
It's like, I want to, like, it's like, take my money. Just take it.